Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Al-Awadi. Today, my group and I will be projecting Smart Travel Bag. Through the technology era, the airports, railway stations and bus terminals are constantly congested with huge numbers of luggages and bags. Therefore, the number of bag losses have dramatically increased, as well as the passengers who mistakenly exceed the required weight have been increased dramatically. Moreover, unfortunately, the ease of committing robberies and theft have threateningly increased. As a result of that, my group and I decided to focus on smart travel bag concept, which is basically consists of two major factors. First of all is LED system, which basically gives the passenger the ability to be alerted with his luggage's location. Moreover, the user of this invention will have the ability to track his luggages by using mobile phones and any other devices. More importantly, in case of being theft, the passenger will get an alarm for warning. On the other hand, this system is consisting of LCD system, which basically is used for measurement manners. For example, the traveler will have the ability to measure his luggages before traveling. As an essential of any successful project, regardless of how sophisticated the development process is and how beneficial the results are, even if the product is successfully done, we as a group must have enough good market need in order to make a very successful products. Furthermore, we decide to evaluate and analyze our projects with two popular firms which are nearby to our concepts. First of them is Plevo, which is known as the world's most innovative smart luggage. Secondly, eCase firm, which is the first smart check-in luggage with real GPS. Fundraising. Plevo selected the Kickstarter platform for fundraising with $50,000 goal pledged, and then eventually they gained approximately $325,000 from around 750 backers. On the other hand, the eCase team pursued the Kickstarter platform for funding with the pledge of $15,000, and they gain around $88,000 from 202 backers. Marketing strategy. Fundraising product is proved effectively in case of having many beneficial videos which project our product's features, as well as we as a group should have many advertisements for people who are interested in purchasing our products. Moreover, we have to create many strong marketing campaign which publishes our thoughts and idea for our project. And more importantly, we as a group have to be recognized of our rivals' weaknesses, as well as the requirements of the consumer when it comes to pricing.
Hi, this is Abdullah Al-Jadi, and today I'm going to introduce the problem side of the presentation. So as we all know, in the modern day, the airport can be a little bit hectic or can get a little bit crazy. Our invention, the smart bag, can help you cope with these problems. Problems like bag loss or bag theft and the bag being overweight. You can get a little bit busy in the airport, or maybe you want to go to the bathroom, for example, and you may lose your bag, or your bag may get stolen. Or another side of the problems is the bag being overweight. So you don't have to get your scale with you, and it's going to be displayed on the bag itself. Moving on to the objectives. So by showing the location of the bag, it solves the problem of the bag theft and the bag lost. by knowing where the bag is, and also it raises an alert when you lose it, for example. So that also helps. It also, as I said, displays the bag weight on the bag, so to make life much easier. One less problem.
Everyone, this is Khaled, Team 17. Today I'm gonna talk about three parts: background, multi-purpose smart bag, and smart travel bag. The background section of project planning focuses and studies numerous projects that have previously been developed using the same technologies necessary for the current project completion. This section is essential since it helps with subsequent product modification compared to earlier builds, and it serves to aid in innovation, new technologies for producing goods. We will be speaking about three projects that have been utilized as a reference to guide and develop our project ideas, each of which contains similar hardware and software that we are building. And now with multi-purpose smart bag. Our design project is better than multi-purpose smart bag, as it has all the function a person needs each day and are less complex, besides more efficient to use for jobs that may be tough. This bag is friendly to all users, and regardless of age, any person may benefit from using it. In order to read the tag, the RFID reader sends out data serially to the microcontroller, which is sent to the LCD to show the lost item to the client. Now with smart travel bag. Our project's primary goal was to completely replace a Bluetooth equipment bag with RFID technology, which is greatly used to protect oneself from embezzlement. Additionally, a GPS model be tracked in the event that is very misplaced. The tourist can employ it because it offers burglary protection, and the bill made it in detecting missing bags.
I'm Badr Shaji from Group 17. I will be talking about intellectual property. So, without a good idea and the intellectual property protection, an inventor is almost doomed to failure, as intellectual property study is essential to creating a new design before starting a particular project. Intellectual property is especially critical when the inventor is aware of the patterns that will avoid lawsuits due to the patent infringements. In this part, we will talk about three patents with a similar design, technique, or consequence to our system, and we carefully studied, researched, and examined these three patents to ensure that we would have an entirely original, fresh, and inventive product. Smart luggage systems. The patent and our project do not infringe since our design, hardware connection, and product look is distinct from the device. We are constructing it using the same methods as many other firms. We are not concerned with breaking any patent claims since all of the components we will utilize are fundamentals for the smart bag. Luggage tracking device. The non-infringement of our suggested design from this luggage tracking patent device that our design is attractive, appealing, and has a smart lock system. Further, it utilizes the RFID module for communication. Our product is a reworked and upgraded version of this patent, created with foresight and nearly minimal patent infringement risk.
Hello, this is Muhammad Al-Shamari, and right now I'm going to talk about the ethical considerations. Any developed products must go through a series of ethical considerations and be evaluated for its influence on a society in various ways, including the environment and the social aspects and every aspects. The ethical concerns and the preventions of conflicts, they were previously unimaginable. The demonstration of authenticity and dignity, the denial of any forms of fraud, and tracking the social consequences of technology development. And right now I'm going to talk about the dilemma solutions. According to the result of this analysis, the company itself should apologize to the customers in order to settle faulty issues. organize the root of the problem, and try to fix the process of difficulty by sending professionals to handle that issue. Right now, I'm going to talk about the final side concept design. There will be 3 keys in the smart bag. The first key will be the weight sensor, which is the piezoelectrical load cell. It's highly sensitive, small in size, and showing an excellent dynamic response. The second key will be the tracking model, which is RFID tracking. It's a radio frequency transmitter and receiver. It's a good choice for tracking because it's a very cheap method and very simple technology to understand. The third and the last key will be the control unit, which is Arduino. Arduino is an easy program and very simple to install and link with other components. In conclusion, the project aims is to find and recover any lost or flushed bag, and we thought we could make people consider go away by putting the RFID radar in a bag to monitor the position of using an application software. In general, the most noteworthy advantages of using the RFID are that it's use less time and offer real-time tracking result with high security, making person's life easier and more pleasant.